and welcome to Vancouver. My name is Courtney and thank you for tuning in to the Toronto Travelista. I am here in Vancouver for about 4 days. I arrived Friday morning and I'll be leaving Tuesday afternoon. So it is a short stay, but I'm here to visit family as I have a new nephew. And there's truly so much to do in the city. I can't do it in this whole time, but I will share with you some of my favorites and, of course, check out some new places. And I will share it with you in this vlog. And, of course, there will be part 2, part 3, part 4 to come in the future on my next visits. Good morning from Toronto Pearson Airport. Right now we are at the Plaza Premium Lounge in Terminal 3. As we're waiting for our flight, we're at the lounge just having breakfast. And this is one of the best perks of having a Amex Platinum. So this one has a little kids play area behind us. And so the kids love it because it's like a little kitchen and they can eat there too. So it's a good way to kill some time while you're at the airport. Right now we're on the airplane and today we're on our way to Vancouver to see my newest nephew. And this is actually
Sean and grandpa. So we get on the airplane and just sailing and eating some dried blueberries.
Yeah, we're eating blueberries and on the airplane to go see cousin Sean and his new little brother. And this is actually my first time traveling alone with the girls, 2 toddlers. They're age 1 and 3 at the time of this video. So wish me luck. I hope this goes smooth. I brought some snacks and toys, and if I'm lucky, maybe they'll take a nap. Anyways, 5 hours to Vancouver.
So this is where I am, but
We would like to remind you of the emergency exit location. So there are 4 window exits that cabin over the wings.
So after 5 hours, we made it to Vancouver, and we're at YVR Airport right now. And there's actually this little kids like clubhouse that has a slide on the other side of it. So it's a good way for the kids to burn off a little energy after the plane ride and while we wait for our ride to pick us up. My first stop outside the airport is Tim Hortons. My Canadian quality is that I'm addicted to their steep tea. So every time I come out of the airport, whether it be at home or somewhere in Canada, I have to stop at Tim Hortons for a steep tea. And I also got some sour cream Timbits just for a snack because I'm starving. So we still have like an hour to get to lunch, so this should hold me over. We stopped off for lunch at Motonobu Udon, which is a Michelin recommendation, and my family came here last week, so they really enjoyed it. So we're here today. I ordered the Nikitoji Udon, which has braised beef and egg swirl. So the girls love noodles. It's never a miss, so they should enjoy it. Were the noodles yummy?
yeah.
You ate a lot, and you had curry udon. That's a daddy thing. Did you enjoy your soup? Was it yummy? Yeah. You ate a lot of noodles.
This is me and I hope you have a fun day tomorrow.
There's your baby Lucas.
Baby Lucas. Baby Lucas is sleeping. So I guess it's just me and Mom. We're not taking a picture. Not a picture. So let's say hi. Let's say hi. Hi.
We just checked into our Airbnb in North Vancouver, and it's a cute little basement of a house that's been really nicely renovated. And so we're just going to end off the first day by going for sushi. Vancouver is known for having a lot of like affordable sushi options. So this here is a favorite behind us, Yuko Maki. My sister's been coming here forever, so I've been coming here for years too. And I usually get the sushi special or the super combo, which have a really affordable. It's like 13 to 16 dollars for your choice of 3 different sushi items. So we're gonna have dinner here with the family, and then probably head back to the Airbnb, call it a night, and tomorrow will be another busy day. Good morning from Capilano Suspension Bridge Park in North Vancouver. My sister and I are going to be starting off the day here. It is 8:30 in the morning and this park just opened. Good morning from Capilano Suspension Bridge Park. We are going to cross the bridge today. This is the start of the suspension bridge. So I've been here before, I think twice, and I love the heights of it. I don't think it's that scary. And you can see the canyon in behind. We came for opening, so it's not too busy. It is a Saturday morning, so I think later in the day it would get pretty crazy. But this is a nice time. There's only like a handful of people here. You see right there is a bit of the treetop walk, so we'll do that after. It's part of the route here. So this is the treetop adventure, and it's basically a path that goes quite a ways, and it's a lot of fun. It's not scary at all, and this is really cool. It's a good like family activity because pretty much all ages can come here. This is like a mini version of the suspension bridge just to get across the treetops. So we're now heading back across the main suspension bridge, and we're gonna go right there. That's the cliff walk. So that's like a cool little lookout point. So if you can see, the bridge is quite sturdy. Like it does shake being a suspension bridge, but it's quite sturdy and like it's full like wooden flooring. So it's not like you're gonna fall through it all. All right, so the next part of this activity is the cliff walk. So I'm gonna take you with me. It's basically this path that goes through the woods. So this is kind of like the first part of the cliff walk, but this is completely sturdy. It's not like the suspension bridge at all where it's shaking. So you can see it's a cliff right beside me, so this is like a little path basically built off the edge. I'm not always like the biggest nature person, but when it's done really nicely like this, I love it. It's so beautiful. As I said, I've been here, I believe, twice before. I came when I was a teenager to visit my sister, and then we came back in, I believe it was 2019, because we had a layover in Vancouver on our way to Hong Kong. I believe the regular admission here is around $40, but you can also look into other types of city passes. And if you know anyone in Vancouver, they might have access as a resident. Yeah, it's one of my favorite activities here. I would always recommend it. Maybe not if you're scared of heights. I know my parents won't do this, but it's really cool if you have to narrow down what you're gonna do in a short stay here. I put this at the top of my list. As I said, I've been here twice before. When you get off the cliff walk, there's a photo op to show where you are. And as I go closer, I'll just show you. It's a nice view of the suspension bridge. So that's the main bridge that hangs over the river, and you're amongst all the trees. And that will take you from this side of the mountain over to the treetop walk. We're at Oide Coffee to have our first latte of the day. Say hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Oide Coffee was my sister's choice, and just because it's in proximity to Granville Market, and the staff said that it means come here, like come here and have coffee, the Japanese term. So we're just about to enter Granville Island, and the first thing we're going to do is find something to eat, and then they have the Granville Island water park here, so we'll take the kids there and they can play, and then hopefully we'll still have time for the market after. So we're walking under the bridge to Granville Island. Yeah, you see the water right behind us? When you enter Granville Island, you'll pass by these boats that are along the water that separates Granville. And almost immediately you see the Vancouver Fish Company. So we're going here for lunch. They have a happy hour menu, so I think I'm going to order the Caesar salad and the seafood linguine because the girls love pasta and Savannah loves the cheese, usually parm, that comes on the Caesar salad. This restaurant has a beautiful outdoor patio that's right on the water, and it's kind of cool because right here you see these guys cleaning off a fish. So they must have just caught it. Actually, there's a few more on the deck there. It's kind of interesting to watch. And Savannah's enjoying watching it too. They're washing the fish. Yeah, the fish. Reading the menu? What are we going to order for lunch? Today is a perfect, sunny, hot, blue sky summer day, and so we took some time to come to the Granville Island Water Park, which is basically a splash pad, and it has like a water slide and a big like dry playground. And so this is nice just to take some time for the kids, since I have 3 toddlers on this trip, plus a baby. And yeah, this is located on Granville Island. And if you know where the Granville Island Brewery is, you just go down that street. You'll see the False Creek Community Center, and it's just right beside that. And it's such a perfect place for families. It's a nice way to spend a summer afternoon here. We are now back in North Vancouver, and we're going to end off our night here with dinner at the original Cactus Club. You may be familiar with it. We have a few locations in the Greater Toronto area now, but this is the original. It started here, and this is also the best one, in my opinion. We've been here a few years ago, and I remember getting this salad that I honestly can't even remember what was in it right now, but it was amazing. And also their prawn butternut squash ravioli is always amazing. So I'm gonna have to decide what I'm ordering, but I'm excited for it. And then we'll just head back to our Airbnb. The kids can play a bit, and we'll call it a night. Good morning from West Vancouver. Today we are starting off the day in Horseshoe Bay, and this is where the BC Ferry comes and goes to Nanaimo, as well as a few other local islands. And so we basically came here just for donuts. I had come across this place, Goldie's Donuts and Coffee, a while back and saved it. We are trying the pistachio raspberry cream. So it's a filled donut, and it looks really good. The donuts look super puffy. They're Korean style. So looking forward to trying it. It's really good. It's not too sweet. Also got the mocha donut. So this is what it looks like inside. Again, a cream filled donut, and I love like tiramisu and mocha flavors. Yeah, very much tiramisu. And then we also got lattes. They have a iced latte called the nutty latte, which is peanut butter, which I really want to try, but I wanted a hot drink. So we got just a regular latte with peanut butter syrup in it. We also got a couple to go to bring back with us and share with the rest of the family. We just stopped off at Cafe St. which is a little French patisserie. I saw online that they have Ispahan pastries, so that's my favorite thing from Paris. So I just need to try it, and we're gonna carry on back to our Airbnb and then go out for the day. Right now, I am in the heart of Vancouver at the 2400 Motel, and I'm with Christian Miller, the general manager here.
Hello.
If this hotel looks familiar at all, it's probably because it's a very popular filming location. So some of the things that have been filmed here are Bates Motel, Yellow Jackets, Supernatural, Smallville, to name a few. Christian here was born and raised in Vancouver, so he's a native to this city. So tell me, what is your favorite thing about Vancouver?
I just love the vibe of Vancouver. I travel a lot, but this whole city is just a mood, right? Like, it's a place you can ski, surf, sail, sometimes even in the same day, and it's full of people who love doing that. So it's just a really cool culture vibe.
Yeah, I love that the architecture is mixed in with like the mountains and the water, and it's definitely a unique city.
It's definitely part of it, right? Like our seawall goes like around the entire downtown peninsula and like around as well in the wings. You can go for hikes and summit all kinds of mountains around here on a day trip. It's pretty great, yeah.
Is there a hidden gem in the city that you would like to share?
You know, with all the great travel bloggers out there, hidden gems are kind of hard to come by. But I will say this: like Vancouver Canadians, it's a sports team. They're off of a main street of all streets, so I can't call them a hidden gem, but they are super underrated. Right? They have the ballpark. It's inexpensive. It's a ton of fun. And then when you're done, you have Main Street right there for after-hour drinks or whatever it's going to be. Like, that's a pretty great spot to go.
That is true. We are going to a Canadians game here, and I can't say it's something that I've heard a lot of people do when they go to visit Vancouver, but my family and I are huge baseball fans, so I'm really looking forward to that. If you're ever in Vancouver, the 2400 Motel is an awesome place to stay. You're right in the center of Vancouver, and there's so much to do, so come check it out. We're now at platform 7 for a coffee break. And since we've already had a latte this morning, I decided to get a velvet latte, which is beet powder. There's actually no coffee in it. You like it? And the girls got ice cream. And so this is platform 7. It's like a train themed coffee shop. Hi, Sean. Is your ice cream good? Yeah. We are in Vancouver's Chinatown right now, heading for something to eat. I have a place in mind, but I know it gets very busy, so we're gonna see if we can get in. We're having dinner at Phnom Penh, which is a Cambodian and Vietnamese restaurant. Do you like this?
Yeah.
We're having the lick lac beef, which is like a marinated beef with rice and egg, and it's really good. Sienna's on her second portion. And we also got the lemongrass chicken wings and squid. And lemongrass squid, and they're both so good. And also got a lychee moo shake, which is like amazing. Everything here is so good. I've actually been here twice before, so I knew I want to come back. So, eat up! Wow! Yeah. Picky toddlers eating well. That's a sure sign it's a good place. Okay, okay. I'm so excited. We finally made it to Hello Kitty Vancouver. It's a little cafe inside and it opened last year. So this is my first time back to Vancouver since it's opened. Savannah and I are going to go get a treat. I believe it's mostly like drinks and cake, but we'll go see what they have. So I ordered a brown sugar milk tea, and Savannah got the strawberry and vanilla soft serve. She's enjoying it. So last summer we went to the Hello Kitty Cafe in Mexico City, and it was so cute. It was inside Hello Kitty's house, and earlier last year when Savannah was just like a little baby, we went to the Vegas location. So she's already a kitty fan, and I'm happy we finally made it to the Canadian one. The treats are actually really good too. You think it's just for the cuteness, but the food is good quality. And I love that, just every detail of the place. There's Hello Kitty, there's a bench, all the tables we're at, all the details are her bow, and in behind is like Hello Kitty, and then like cupcakes and all her favorite treats. This is La Marche St. George, a cute little neighborhood cafe. It's like part market and part coffee shop inside. Good morning! We are at La Marche St. George having coffee and we ordered a few pastries. We ordered lattes and I ordered a smoked salmon and goat cheese crepe. And we ordered smoked salmon quiche and a ham and gruyere croissant. So just a little brunch to start off the morning, and then we'll head to the baseball game after.
Victoria, BC, the center fielder, number 9, Sam Shaw. From Brandon and James McElroy. Batting second, the second baseman, number 28, Cutter Coffee.
We are in the thick of summer, which also means it's baseball season. So today we're at a Vancouver Canadians game. The Canadians are a single A affiliate of the Toronto Blue Jays, so of course we had to come watch them. It's obviously a smaller stadium. It just has the one level, but it truly does feel like a major league game. The fans are so into it. They have all the concessions. They have the team store. They even have a yard dog here, which is kind of impressive to see it being made. We ordered one and had to get all our hot dog fillings in. Wow! This is a yard dog. It's super busy here, but I'm so happy to see such a good turnout for baseball. I want to give a huge shout out to the 2400 Motel for sponsoring us. They are a sponsor of the Vancouver Canadians, so they brought us here today. Family Sundays at the ballparks are for kids, so after the game they can run the bases, but it is a long outing, so not everybody makes it through the day, but the other toddlers had fun. Once again, it's a hot sunny day and we've been outside much of the day, so we stopped off for coffee and I decided to try the espresso milkshake at Aperture Coffee Bar, and it's really good, and they actually made more than just one cup, so they gave me both cups, so 2 for 1. I really appreciate it. The staff are super sweet. It is just at Main Street and King Edward. So have this, cool off. The girls are napping in the car, and then we'll probably go for dinner soon. So we're ending off the night at Sawasdee Thai restaurant, and we ordered a whole bunch of dishes. My favorite is always the tamarind-based pad thai, and their Thai iced tea was awesome. We actually had to order two because my girls drank my first one. Did you eat a lot of dinner? You drank a lot of juice. The Thai iced tea. What do I think are the best viewpoints of the city? I have two favorites. So the first is at Queen Elizabeth Park, which is right in the center of Vancouver. So in behind me, you can see downtown Vancouver as well as North Vancouver and the mountains. So this is a really pretty view. It's right near Nat Bailey Stadium where we went for the baseball game. And it's like an elevated park. It's really nicely manicured, and there's a conservatory and a restaurant up here as well, and just like so many beautiful flowers. It's so pretty in the summertime. So up here is a great view. It's free to come up here, and it's a perfect spot in the summer especially. You could also bring a picnic here or just come for a run or a bike up here as well. My second favorite view of the city is from Lonsdale Quay and the Shipyards. So they have a beautiful waterfront here on the North Vancouver side, and actually you can take a sea bus from downtown Vancouver over to Lonsdale Quay, and it's really convenient. So here we have Lonsdale Quay, and so the sea bus docks just on the other side of this. Lonsdale Quay is like a market hall area, and then right beside it is this beautiful building called the Polygon, which is like a museum and an event space, and they have a couple cafes in there as well. Next to the Polygon is where the Shipyards start. So from these umbrellas onwards, it used to be a shipping dock, so they've gentrified it into like coffee shops and storefronts, and they have a huge splash pad there, which the kids are really enjoying. And on Fridays, they have a vendor market, which is really cool. There's live music, and it's just such a vibe. Right at the Shipyards, they have a Cafe Artigiano, which is one of my favorite spots for hot chocolate in Vancouver. There are several locations across the city, but I've been coming here since I was like a teenager, and if you're a hot chocolate person, you gotta check it out. Lonsdale goes for quite a ways, and we are in North Vancouver, which is approaching the mountains, so it is an uphill climb, if you can see that behind me. But it's gradual, so it's not so bad. I am approaching Lonsdale and First Street. So there is a 49th parallel coffee on the corner. So I'm going to grab a coffee, and then just across the street here behind me is like a graffiti alley. So I'm going to go check that out after. So I was going to order coffee, but I saw on the menu that they have a ginger spice chai, which sounds really good, and I love chai, so I got that. And I also picked up a latte for my sister. This area is called Lower Lonsdale, and as you approach Lonsdale and First Street, there's this little graffiti alley off to the side. They call it Fun Alley. So I'm just going to take you on a walk through there. It's a small little spot just between a couple buildings here, but I myself love graffiti and street art, so I love finding little areas like this. So it is a little noisy from the vents of the buildings, but there are some seating areas. So if you grab a coffee or lunch, then it's a cute little tucked away place to come sit. We're back at YVR Airport, and we're at the lounge until
Mom,
our
I
flight
want you
takes
to
off,
come
just having lunch.
here.
Okay, well.
So this is my video. Good morning.
In preparation for departure, please ensure your seatbelt
Good
is
morning.
fastened, your tray table and tablet holder
We're on the airplane
and your seat back
again.
is in the upright and locked position.
We're having snacks.
Thank you so much for joining me in Vancouver. I hope this video inspired you to come here and gave you some ideas of what you could do during a short stay. Please comment below if you have any questions or if you want to share anything you love about Vancouver. I would love to hear because I'll definitely be back in the future. If you could give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel for more travel. Bye for now.